One of the most interesting papers I've read recently is a publication in Nature that talks about how online misinformation is linked to early COVID-19 vaccination hesitancy and refusal to get vaccinated. And the reason this paper was so interesting is because the authors were able to correlate state level mean daily vaccinations in the population. I think it was in early March of last year, and they were able to correlate that with vaccine misinformation tweets on Twitter that were geolocated around the same period and a little bit before. And this was one of the first times in a well-described mathematical model that the scientists were able to show a correlation between these two variables. It was just very interesting to see the dispersion across the country as well, because they were able to create a very interesting graph figure of the United States and show which states in particular had higher numbers of misinformation shared and how that impacted vaccine hesitancy. And for me, that's just incredibly important for us to understand these dynamics in the social networks that we're all a part of, but that are much larger than any of us can imagine, and that do actually influence behavior